Good morning, Barstow. I'm Michael Yegan.
And I'm Erin Pryor. Today is the 4th day of Spirit Week, and our school spirit is for the first boys basketball game taking place today at Pleasant Hill at 5:30. The team has been practicing intensely for the past 2.5 weeks, developing their play in preparation for today's game.
Tomorrow is Ugly Sweater Day, so make sure to wear your most hideous and vile sweater. If you go all out, you may find yourself receiving a prize at Saturday's winter formal from 8 to 11 p.m. in Price Hall. Here's some more information about the dance.
Hi, I'm Maddie Bauman. I'm a senior this year and I am the student council president. So we've had meetings almost every Wednesday, every other Wednesday, and we really have brainstormed things that we think people would be interested in attending. We know not everyone likes dancing, not everyone feels comfortable with it, so finding ways to include everyone so that they have a good time and can enjoy their high school experience. So even though we do still have masks, we really are trying to bring back that community aspect that we really missed out on last year. So the fall dance, we had a really great turnout, having the s'mores being back on the patio. It was really nice to be able to have masks off and really connect with the freshmen and sophomores. And moving forward, we want to just really give as many options for events as possible. So we really want to take advantage of the opportunity that we have now to maybe go back and revisit some of these events that haven't worked out in the past and maybe create new ones that can be used in the future as well. For Winter Formal this year, it'll be from 8 to 11 in Price Hall. And really something that I am very passionate about this year is making dances something that everyone can look forward to. So we'll have the dance in the main part of Price Hall, and then on one wing, we will have a gingerbread decorating contest that will begin at 10 o'clock. And then on the other wing, in like the 4th and 5th grade area of lower school, we will have a cornhole competition, and then we'll obviously have food and wintry themed treats. So everyone should come and it'll be a really good time. The more people that come out to the dance, the better. Come with a group of friends, talk with your friends. Even if dancing isn't your thing, even if you hate gingerbread houses and you hate cornhole, there'll still be something for you to do. It's a really good opportunity to just meet people. If you're new, it's a good opportunity to connect with people that you maybe play sports with or have classes with. And it's just always a good time. Every single dance I think is super fun.
So, Erin, are you going to the dance?
Yeah, I'm really excited to have a fun time with friends this year, especially because we didn't get to have a dance last year. I'm really excited for Saturday. And remember to bring $10 for admission when you go to the dance.
Did you also know there's a Pretenders play coming up?
Yeah, and I was planning on going tomorrow night, but here's Selena with some more information.
The Pretenders play is going to be this Thursday and Friday at 7 o'clock. Admission is free. You don't need to get tickets or anything. You can just walk in.
Thanks, Selena. You know, the play is called The Audition, so when they did the auditions, they were auditioning for the audition?
That was funny. And I'm excited to see how the play turns out. But now for some alumni news. Briley and Jalen Glenn, who graduated last year, are now playing basketball at K-State. And in fact, they both scored points in their most recent game against North Carolina A&T.
That's good to hear. Well, moving on, we've been playing Mahjong in Chinese class this year, which is a game played with tiles. I recently made a piece on it, so let's roll it.
Mahjong is a game similar to the Western game of rummy, and according to game historians, it shares a similar origin with rummy. And it developed during the Qing Dynasty in the 1800s. And instead of playing with cards, it's played with tiles. And it makes it particularly fun to play because you can't bend the tiles, you can't mark the cards. Mahjong it's very popular, and very early on the officials had to realize that it was a gambling game and that people were going kind of crazy with it. But it's very important to Chinese culture when people get together for holidays. At Barstow here, we play the Taiwan Mahjong because, of course, I learned Chinese in Taiwan and my wife's from Taiwan, where each player starts with 16 tiles. And the object is to get 3 triples, or 3 in a row, or 3 of the same tile. You need to get 5 triples and 1 double. So when you draw that 17th tile, if you've got 5 triples and 1 double, then that's how you win. And that's when you say "hoo," which means I won. if you look at our Barstow schedule, it's kind of divided into 5 periods a week, right? We have 2 double periods and we have a single period on Monday. So if the students work hard for the first 4 periods a week, Mahjong's kind of a fun reward for that 5th period. So the second half of a Thursday or Friday class, you would play Mahjong. And it's a great game for learning Chinese vocabulary, for having a skill that you can play when you go to China or Taiwan or Singapore or Hong Kong. You can play with people. And then again, and a lot of kids just really get into it and they buy a set and they take it home, they teach their parents, and it becomes a fun game to play at home.
Well, that was really interesting. Do you win Mahjong a lot when you play in class?
It kind of just depends on the day.
That still sounds really fun, though. Maybe I'll have to try playing sometime. Let's head over to the Weather Center to check in with Aiden to see what the weather is going to be like for the upcoming weekend.
Thanks, Aaron. So I know it's been getting pretty chilly recently, but I do have some good news as we jump into this weekend forecast. So on Friday, we have a cloudy high of 50. Then we move up to Saturday's partly sunny high of 52. And then we have a surprising high of 58. And next week, we're going to get back into the 60s. So surprising fourth quarter comeback for our 60-degree days. Make sure to get outside and throw around the football while you can, because while there are some 60-degree days in our future, you do have to look out for something else, which is the wind chill. And around this time of the year, the wind chills can get pretty dangerous. You can check your weather app and see a low of 25, but in reality, it'll feel like 12, 13, 14. And a wind chill is essentially what it feels like outside due to the wind. It could be over 10 degrees colder than the low. So watch out for that. Get outside in this next week, but make sure to be bundling up as we ease into winter. And that's all I got. Back to you at the news desk.
Thanks, Aiden. And with that, we're out of time. But we hope you enjoy the rest of your day, including today's breakfast food for lunch. I'm Erin.
And I'm Michael. We'll see you tomorrow for a special Thanksgiving episode of BTVN.